How's it going, everyone? It's your friend Tyler here, and you're watching Geek Radar. So today I wanted to do a review on the last episode of The Mandalorian. But before we start this, like, share, subscribe, and comment below and let me know what you all think about it. But as I've said in the channel, I am an extreme Star Wars fan. I was extremely devastated when Jeremy Bulloch, that played Boba Fett, passed a few days ago. And I'm glad I got to meet the man twice, so thankfully I was thankful for that. But with the new episode of The Mandalorian, I feel I had Star Wars fatigue for a little bit, like with the new video games and stuff. So, but I'm an extreme fan, and trust me, I was extremely excited for what we got. Now, the first of this season, it started off really, really good. You know, it wasn't my favorite. I felt like the first seasons, at least the beginning episodes, were better than the beginning episodes of this season. But damn, did it immediately get better. And especially starting with the Ahsoka episode, I think that was my favorite episode of this season. And I'm going to put a little bit of spoilers in for the new episode if you haven't watched it yet. But it feels like they've went back to 1983 Star Wars. Now, personally, I hope the new series, the 7 through 9, goes into the mirror universe, because it feels like these TV shows are finally coming, it's becoming like the comics and how it should have been. And it feels like Star Wars again. So, spoiler alert for The Mandalorian. Here we go. Oh, damn. Ugh. Excuse me. But, Luke Skywalker shows up. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, last time I had a tear come out of my eye when I was watching Star Wars was when Han Solo died in episode 7. But, like, as soon as I knew the reveal was probably gonna be there, as soon as I saw the X-Wing. But as soon as he came in and just started slaying, I absolutely just, my heart was pounding and just tears were coming out of my eyes. I'm like, I can't help it. I'm like, oh my God, this is something I've wanted to see for so many years. That unfortunately, even though, you know what I mean, I liked the sequel trilogy at the time, but like it really did mess up Luke's character, even though I feel like it's not a Star Wars movie anymore, like it's its own thing. But with this season, Bo being in there, and also in this episode with Moff Gideon, you know, the rescue of the child. And the thing is people were like, oh, I was devastated at the end when the child was given to Luke Skywalker, and I wasn't even crying about that. I had tears coming down because just of Luke's entrance, like especially with the green lightsaber. As soon as I seen the green lightsaber, I was like, I'm back. If I feel like a kid again. And but let's talk about Boba Fett going back to Jabba's palace. And with what I've said in the previous reviews and stuff, especially the Boba Fett discussion on the channel with Blake, my buddy Blake, and he really didn't know too much about Boba Fett, but I've known him so much from the books, the comics, and everything. But he just straight up just blasts you for no reason, just to get his way. And they finally showed that in the show, and he's pretty much taken the throne of Jabba's palace. And supposedly we're supposed to be getting the Book of Boba or something like that in The Mandalorian season 3. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I'm gonna get back to Grogu joining Luke. I'm really excited for that. Like, I want to see how the future is going to go with that. And I can understand, you know what I mean, it was heartbreaking, you know what I mean, with the Mandalorian Jin separating. But, of course, you know, I keep saying the child. Grogu is, of course, going to sell a lot of merchandise. So I don't see him going anywhere, because there's not one person I know, really, that doesn't have, like, a Grogu figure or pop or anything like that. So I don't think he's going anywhere, and I'll be back really soon. But overall, this season with Moff Gideon and the Darksaber, I knew as soon as I saw Jin have the Darksaber, I was like, oh man, you've messed up. And I really like that they're holding this off kind of like as a cliffhanger, because that's just how it's going to be. But like, hopefully, you know, it's resolved and it's not I know it's going to be a fight, but hopefully nobody dies in the conflict. So I'm ready to see that. But I can understand it's next December, so with all the COVID and everything that's going on right now, it's good to give it time. It's really good to give it time, because they did so much in such little time to make us fans just, oh my god, fanboy out. So just give a little bit of time, Disney, and everything will keep going perfect the way it is. Besides, let's see, that trilogy, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you liked what I'm talking about and everything, like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think about it. If you really liked it, if you fanboyed out, because I was jumping, especially when R2 showed up. I was extremely excited. But yeah, just let me know below. And yeah, until then, I'm Tyler, and you've been watching Geek Radar. Peace out, everybody.